Hey guys, this is Mike Buiter with Concept AgriTek and our agronomist Jake Bushey. We're in East Central Indiana today at one of our dealers' farms here. And right now planning's finally done around here. Things are coming along really quickly now. So we just wanted to get in touch with you guys and talk about this post-herbicide timing we're at. You know, what are some things we have in mind at this post-herbicide timing?
Right, yeah, so starting quickly with soybeans, what we like to be thinking about at this time is we want to maximize our above and below ground growth. So starting with below ground, one of the main nutrients that's responsible for that is boron. And so we want to make sure that we have adequate boron levels in our soybean plant early on to help push it throughout the season. And then thinking above ground, are things that drive photosynthesis. So that can be zinc, that can be manganese. Potassium is also a really important one. So, here at Concept, some of the products that we have that we think about and that are a great opportunity for growers to use would be on soybeans would be NutriTek. So NutriTek is a kind of a micronutrient blend that we have, a great shot of manganese, zinc, sulfur, but then also a little bit of nitrogen in there as well, and some other key micronutrients. But that's a great product for at that time, and kind of pivoting now, talking about corn. And so with corn, once we get to tassel, we've taken up well over a majority of our potassium. So that's why it's important to have adequate potassium levels in our plant, in our corn plant throughout the season. I would like to see on corn to have a potassium shot going out at post-herbicide timing. A product like ours, Foliar K, would be a great option along with the stress tech that is in it. Then in addition to that, also again, manganese, zinc are really important nutrients for corn at this time, and boron. And so that's where a product again like NutriTek is a great opportunity to come into that realm and have that product help us out. And then from thinking about a stress mitigation point, it's kind of raining on us here as we're standing in East Central Indiana, but a lot of other areas might lay wet, might be a little bit dry. It just depends where you're at and how the cards are dealt. So if we can mitigate stress better, we can try to grow our yields through those things. So a product like Foliar RX is something that we're really fond of and have seen really good results from. So it's sort of a kitchen sink of in a biostimulant, things that can help with a lot of stress mitigation. But then in addition to that, we have a decent micronutrient package that is in that product to get onto your farm. So that's kind of from the nutrient side what we're thinking of.
This time of year as well is an excellent start with one of our dealers, Brandon, out here, of getting them kind of settled and taking the first tissue samples of the year. We took a soil sample below where we're pulling tissues, and we're probably going to pull 6 to 8 tissues in the same spot, helping Brandon start building his own database for his customers on what are the limiting factors, like truly in your area at this time. As we build a database of 18 samples throughout the year, we'll really be able to dial in, kind of make a systematic farm plan for them going forward. So just a reminder, this is kind of an ideal time to start tissuing, take that initial soil test. On top of that, lastly, a big go-to this time of year besides nutrients is Sweet Fulvic with us. That's kind of my agronomic adjuvant that's really common in this area. What that is, Sweet Fulvic, is it's half blackstrap molasses and half fulvic acid. And why that goes in all my foliar passes, corn, beans, wheat, is a number of reasons. Blackstrap molasses portion is an excellent energy source for the plant foliar. If you also want to really stick the herbicide to the weeds or the foliar nutrition to the plant, that molasses portion is a great sticker. And it's also an excellent anti-drift adjuvant. And the fulvic acid portion is really, really great in just driving in nutrients into the plant tissues and also driving in herbicides into the weeds you're trying to kill. So Sweet Fulvic's an excellent agronomic go-to on top of your nutrients. So yeah, just touch point this post-herbicide timing. And
yeah, and that's right. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to us, whether it's on the website or if you know a local dealer or a DSM that's in your area. We'd love to help you find your limiting factors you know, that's what's especially important as we pull tissue samples. So we love being able to help make tailored recs for guys to see success. So good luck with everything, and we'll catch you in the fields.
Thanks, guys.